gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. It is Friday, May 2nd, 2025. It is a feel-good Friday here on the Zebra Morning Show. My name is Mr. Nessie, and I'm coming to you live. Well, if you're watching this in advisory, it's not live anymore. But I'm coming to you from the student entrance. If you're watching in advisory, well, that's the only way you can see this, but I'm trying something new today. We got camera 2 going. So, hello, this is me behind the scenes as I do the show this morning. Maybe a couple people will show up today, but you know what? Boys volleyball was intense yesterday. We'll get to that when we do the sports segment. And other than that, you never know who might appear on the podcast. So we got weather, we got announcements, we got sports, we got it all on the Zebra Morning Show. Happy Friday, everybody. All right, let's do the weather.
We'll make it sweet, we'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby. Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is a feel-good Friday, and it is currently 59 degrees and partly sunny here in New Brunswick. We are going up to a high of 78 today on Friday. And because I'm using the phone for the second camera, I don't have access to the weekend weather. But here's what I do know from prepping this all week long. The weather this weekend, does not look great. We're looking at some rain tomorrow, maybe rain on Sunday, and there's going to be a strong chance of some rain next week. But we will see what happens because the weather can change by the minute. All right, let's get into our morning announcements. Did you know that the Zebra Morning Show is also a podcast? That's right, you can subscribe and listen to the Zebra Morning Show wherever you get your podcasts. Scan the Zebra code on your screen, and that'll take you to a page where you can subscribe to the podcast. And the podcast piece is what happens after sports. So I try not to include, or I don't include morning announcements in the podcast because the morning announcements get old real fast. All right, national days. Today is National School Lunch Hero Day. No, we're not celebrating actual hero sandwiches. We are celebrating those individuals that make school lunch possible. So your chefs, your food prep staff, the people who work behind the counters, the people who make sure that you are fed each and every day at school. So special shout out to our school lunch heroes. Today is also National Space Day, like space beyond the planets. National Space Day. Maybe one day one of you will find yourself in space. On this day in history, in the year 1885, Good Housekeeping, the magazine, was sold for the first time. On this day in 1933, the Loch Ness Monster, not me, was spotted for the first time in Loch Ness in Scotland. On this day in 1918, GM buys Chevrolet. On this day in 1972, FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover passes away. And that concluded 5 decades as the leader of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And on this day in 2011, Osama bin Laden was killed. Certainly something to celebrate. Yearbooks are on sale now, and there is only a limited amount of time left to pre-order your copy of the 2025 Advocate. Yearbooks are $60. You can order with cash during advisory to Mr. McDermott or Miss Esposito, and they're in D204. You can also order online, scan the Zebra code on your screen, or visit the link in their Instagram bio, which is at NBHS_YB. Today is the last day that the National Honor Society is going to be doing their flower sale. Flowers will be delivered they're going to be delivered on May 12th. So the beginning of the following week. So maybe you want to get a flower or a bouquet of flowers for a friend, a loved one, maybe mom. Mother's Day is coming, and we need to celebrate mom. The Spectrum Literary and Art magazine is accepting your artwork and literary submissions of poetry and prose or photographs. You can submit electronically or physically, but anything you're going to submit to the Spectrum needs to be submitted to Mr. Thornburg by May 9th, and that is next Friday. Get involved. Student Council. Join Student Council. They meet every first and third Thursday of the month in B321 with Mr. Juba. And your class councils, they meet every second and fourth Thursday. Same time, same place. For more information, visit nbstudentcouncil.com and be sure to follow them on Instagram at nbhs.stuco. Peer-to-Peer is the peer leadership podcast here at New Brunswick High School. Definitely scan the zebra code and get subscribed to Peer-to-Peer. They will probably have 1 or 2, maybe 3 episodes before the end of the school year as they also wrap up their run of this year's peer leaders and also bring in next year's peer leaders. You can also go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/peer-to-peer. Sazon Latino is the all-Spanish podcast here at New Brunswick High School. You can scan the zebra code, get subscribed, and they'll also be back, but they are hard at work, the Hispanic Culture Club. They are prepping and planning for the Cultural Festival coming up on May 21st. Speaking of the Cultural Festival, it is $5 to enter. That gives you access to food and drinks and all of the cultural presentations that will be available to you. The Cultural Festival is a production of the Hispanic Culture Club. It's a great day, so make that day available on your calendar and come out to the Cultural Festival. Next week is Spring Spirit Week. Monday is Soccer Mom versus Barbecue Dad Day. Tuesday is Emotional Day. Wednesday is White Lie Day. Thursday is TikTok Day. And Friday is School Spirit and Jersey Day. So wear your zebra gear or the jersey for your favorite teams. School Spirit is needed, and next week is the week to let it be all out there. Mr. Allen's not here, so I'll do my best to fill in and choose a class to shout out. I will shout out the seniors because it's that time of year. Shout out to the class of 2025. Miss Bukhari, Miss Evans are the class advisors. Those two women have been doing a fantastic job over the last 4 years as our seniors get ready to graduate in just a few short weeks. Make sure you're connected with them on Instagram. They are at 2025 Hive. Happy birthday to you if today is your birthday, May 2nd. Sorry you didn't get a real shout out. Your friends do care about you, but not enough to submit the shout out. But happy birthday to you if today is your day. And certainly happy birthday to you if you're celebrating a birthday this weekend, May 3rd or May 4th. And of course, can't forget Zebra Podcast Network merch. We got stuff for the network. We got Zebra Morning Show merch. We got peer-to-peer merch. We got Sazon Latino merch. We've got awesome products, shirts, T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, water bottles. We got all sorts of good stuff. Scan the Zebra code or visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. And of course, you can submit announcements and shout-outs to the morning show. Visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. You can fill out our Google form, or better yet, submit a voicemail. We would love to get voicemails here on the morning show. And now, come on, buttons, the Zebra Sports Desk. Zebra Sports Desk. Boys Volleyball is hosting a car wash tomorrow, May 3rd, from 9 a.m. to noon. It's going to be on the side of the high school. The car wash is free, but they are accepting donations. So whatever you feel a good car wash is worth. And it's been really polleny lately, so maybe your car is a awkward shade of yellow. Good day to get your car washed. Come out and support the boys volleyball team at the same time. Again, you can pay what you want. All donations are welcome. Yesterday in sports, I think there was a match against Timothy Christian for the boys golf team, but there was nothing online, and Coach Allen's not here. So I can't tell you what happened. My apologies. Yesterday, the boys baseball team, they thumped Timothy Christian. They took him out 15-0 in a mercy win. Kelvin Houston in the game scored 3 runs. Devin Houston had 3 hits. Ronaldi Peralta had 3 RBIs in the game, and Jalen Thomas was your winning pitcher. He threw the complete game, 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, and struck out 7. We had some factoids. With the win yesterday, your baseball team improved to 10-1 on the year. This is the first time since 2013 that the baseball team has won double-digit games. Next week is a big week for baseball. On Wednesday and Thursday, they've got a home and road game, on the road first and then at home Wednesday and Thursday against East Brunswick Magnet School, and those 2 games will decide the division championship, and it's either going to be East Brunswick Magnet School or your New Brunswick Zebras. So make sure you come out to that home game on Thursday next week and support your baseball team. Yesterday also was boys volleyball senior night against Caps, the Phoenix of Caps. The boys won 2-0, a thrilling volleyball match if ever I had seen one. I was on hand to do the announcing for their pregame ceremonies and also play music and stuff and have some fun during the match. They won the first game. It was a close game, a lot of back and forth, but the Zebras won 27-25. And then in the second game, the Zebras never trailed. They led the entire second game, and they won 25-20. Shout-outs to Gabriel Cruz, who had 22 assists on the day. Brian Martinez had 12 digs, and Isai Guzman Chai had 7 kills in the match. Coming up today, I don't think it's going to be a weather issue, but on the schedule, we got girls golf on the road, wherever they're going to play South Brunswick. That's it for sports. Go Zebras! Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, it is May 2nd, 2025. Welcome to the Zebra Morning Show podcast. And let's see, since I'm by myself, it's going to be real short today. Our wins of the week. Well, Sunday of earlier this week was my birthday. I'm now 44 years young, and I had a great birthday, celebrated with family. This week here at school was a shorter week for me because I was under the weather following my birthday, so I wasn't here Monday and Tuesday. So short week for me here in terms of work. Yesterday was also a big win, getting to go down and celebrate all of the honor roll students, whether students got principal's high honor roll for all A's or honor roll or the vice principal's academic excellence. So it was great to see so many students in the cafeteria yesterday afternoon being celebrated and getting a nice treat. Funnel cake, lemonades, iced tea, good times in the cafeteria yesterday at the end of the day for those students who are working hard and doing what they got to do in the classroom. So that's my wins of the week. For the weekend, hopefully, weather permitting, my adult co-ed softball season will begin on Sunday. And if that doesn't work out, I will probably go play, you guessed it, a little pickleball. Hopefully you had a great week. Hopefully you have a great weekend. When we come back to school on Monday, that's going to be an early dismissal day for students, professional development day for staff on Monday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. If you're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, happy Cinco de Mayo in advance. All right. Have a great day, Zebra Nation. Have a even better weekend. And I'll be back in the studio on Monday. And as Mr. Allen would say, be great. Take care, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media